I want to thank the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamla PNM, for the wonderful content that she delivers to me every day so I can speak with you, the people of that nation. I think without her, I would not be able to have great content. It's amazing to hear someone of her caliber say that the opposition party in Trinidad is responsible for instilling fear into the public. That's just simply astonishing. Your rhetoric of saying that you really don't care about CARICOM and you'll go it alone, that simply instills fear inside the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. By you simply saying kill them violently or blow them up violently at sea, that instills fears in a population. When you say that you will give Trinidad and Tobago to the neocons if Venezuela attacks Guyana, that, my friend, instills fear into the hearts of Trinidadian people. You know, it's amazing. It is really amazing. This is when you know that a government has failed the people of a country. When you have a new government, such as the UNC, is it a year yet? Not a year, I believe. No. Blaming the opposition party for what is happening in this region. Basically, that's what she's doing. That is when you know your government has failed you. There's absolutely nothing to do but resort to blaming an opposition party. You have lost the narrative completely. And so everything that you say is in a playbook from Washington, D.C. Trump gets into a mess in the United States of America. The government is shut down, running. People are getting fired left, right, and center. He's pumping $1.6 billion into blowing up 9 vessels so far in the Southwestern Caribbean. Who does he blame for America's problem today? The Democrats. Who does Kamla PNM in Trinidad blame for Trinidad problems today? The PNM. Trump says America first. She says Trinidad and Tobago first. Every single thing that this government says in the United States of America, it is reverberated in Trinidad and Tobago. It's like an echo you're hearing in Trinidad and Tobago. So that is why I keep saying Washington runs Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of people get angry, but that is the gospel truth. Today you have a warship, a U.S. warship arriving in Trinidad and Tobago. And the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago thinks that with the arrival of this warship, crime will be on the down low. She thinks that the warship arrival will create safety for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. A warship that will remain in harbor for 4 days will create safety and will take crime down. Well, what are the soldiers on the ship going to do? Walk and parade the whole of Port of Spain or parade the entire country and kill people indiscriminately like what they're doing in the Southwestern Caribbean Sea? Is that what they're going to do to take down crime? You have a government in Trinidad that is absolutely lost. I mean, when I say lost, they are completely lost. They're doing things hopscotch and hoping that something will stick and something will come better. It's not going to get better if you continue in that vein. And when you come now to blame the past leaders of CARICOM because they say that the zone of peace must be remain a zone of peace, you get angry and you fire back at them. One of the things you have to ask yourself, Madam Prime Minister, is what is responsible for crime in Trinidad and Tobago? Who is responsible for it? Who benefits from it? Are people allowed to do them work in dealing with criminals in Trinidad and Tobago? That's one of the questions that you have to ask yourself. And if you really think that after the Americans are finished with Venezuela, which they plan to invade, by the way, if you think that crime will go to zero in Trinidad and Tobago, you have another thing coming. That is when it will explode like you've never seen it before. Because there'll be other elements who are running from that country and seeking refuge elsewhere. It will be worse than before. I said before, Venezuela is not your problem. Ask yourself one more time, who is responsible for crime in Trinidad and Tobago and who benefits from crime in Trinidad and Tobago? And when you answer that, then you will start how to fix the problems in Trinidad and Tobago. Guys, take it easy. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next video.